Provost Harper, deans, associate deans, board members, members of Phi Kappa Phi, students, family, friends, and fellow Bulldogs, welcome to the 67th Annual Initiation Ceremony of Fresno State's chapter of Phi Kappa Phi. We are so very pleased you joined us today and proud of the students who will be joining our ranks this evening. I am very excited to be with you tonight. I am surrounded by the best Fresno State has to offer, the top of Fresno State's graduating class. My name is Chuck Radke, and I am President-elect of the California State University Fresno chapter of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. Tonight we celebrate excellence. We gather to initiate worthy individuals into the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. These persons have been chosen on the basis of their superior scholarship. We are pleased and proud that each has chosen to become part of a century-old community of scholars and professionals that includes individuals who have distinguished themselves in positions of leadership and whose careers have been characterized by achievement. Our members have served in the White House, the Congress, and the Supreme Court of the United States. They have won Nobel Prizes, Pulitzer Prizes, and numerous other national and international awards for service and achievement in their chosen fields. The Society's values are conveyed in its motto, "Let the love of learning rule humanity." Our mission also states clearly who we are and what we do, to recognize and promote academic excellence in all fields of higher education and to engage the community of scholars in service to others. By virtue of its interdisciplinary nature, Phi Kappa Phi elects its membership from all academic fields within the university. To begin tonight's ceremony, I am very pleased to introduce the Provost of Fresno State, Dr. Robert M. Harper, who will open this year's initiation ceremony with a few words of welcome.
Thank you. Some of the first words I get is, "What's a provost?" When I was a professor, I didn't have any problem explaining that. When I was a dean, I didn't have any problem explaining that. Most know what a dean is. But some ask, what's a provost? Well, the provost is the number two person on campus, the chief academic officer, that is the vice president for academic affairs. And all the schools and colleges report to me, which is a tough task. But the good part is all of you students being honored tonight, you're mine. The awarding of membership in Phi Kappa Phi is the highest and most significant recognition that our campus bestows on individuals. Many of you may be familiar with Phi Beta Kappa, which is an honor society that's restricted to the liberal arts and the sciences. Phi Kappa Phi, on the other hand, is an honor society which was established in 1897 to recognize and encourage superior scholarship without restriction as to an area of study. So Phi Kappa Phi is the appropriate honor society for a comprehensive university like Fresno State, with fields of study not only in the liberal arts and the sciences, but also in professional fields like engineering, education, ethnic studies, nurses, physical therapy, criminology, and business, just to name a few. Like Chuck Radke said, we are surrounded by the best Fresno State has to offer, our top students. I'd like to express a special thank you to the parents, friends, and other relatives of these terrific students. The students make us all proud. In addition to the student honorees, I'd also like to recognize and congratulate the honor honorees that will be awarded tonight. And now, to get things started, I'd like to invite Dr. Joy Goto to explain to you the requirements for initiation in the Phi Kappa Phi.
The awarding of membership in our society is the highest and most significant recognition that we can bestow upon individuals. The bylaws of the California State University Fresno chapter of Phi Kappa Phi, operating within the framework of the Society's bylaws, specify certain conditions to be observed in electing persons to membership. These conditions are summarized as follows. Senior undergraduates shall be in the upper 10% in their class in each college or division. Juniors are drawn from the upper 7.5% of their class. Graduate and professional students who have completed 1 full year of study and are in the upper 10% of all candidates for graduate or professional degrees are also eligible for membership. With this in mind, we will be recognizing those individuals who've met our requirements for recognition and who have also accepted our invitation to join and be inducted into the National Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. We also recognize and elect to membership faculty, administrators, staff, and alumni who have demonstrated a commitment to promoting academic achievement and to improving the educational climate at Fresno State. Our chapter is especially proud to honor them tonight through their initiation into the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. And now Dr. Thomas Lowenheim, our past president from 2015 and 16, will begin our initiation ceremony.
College student, regardless of their academic discipline. The name Phi Kappa Phi, from the initial letters, the 3 Greek words forming the society's motto, let the love of learning rule humanities. The society accepted members from all of the technology disciplines as well as the traditional fields of arts and sciences. With nearly 300 chapters in the United States, the Philippines, and Puerto Rico, and with more than 1 million members worldwide, Phi Kappa Phi is now the oldest and largest collegiate honor society which inducts persons from every academic field at both the undergraduate and graduate level. Our own chapter began on October 19, 1929 as the Key and continued until 1952 under the auspices of Phi Beta Kappa. On April 22, 1953, Phi Kappa Phi Chapter 62 was installed at Fresno State. Phi Kappa Phi has since served as the university's honor society, recognizing superior academic achievement by our students in all academic fields. Tonight we celebrate our 66th anniversary as we induct the women and men who will embody this honor society's values. I will now introduce Dr. Saida Tower to discuss the symbolism.
Thank you, Dr. Lowenheim. The badge of the society is a globe against the background of the sun, whose rays form an expansive corona and radiate in a number of symmetrical and equal concentrations from behind the globe. These signify equivalence among the various branches of learning and represent dissemination of truth as light. Encircling the globe is a band containing the Greek letters Phi Kappa Phi. It symbolizes a fraternal bond which girds the earth and binds the lovers of wisdom in a common purpose. The seal of the society features the badge at its center. The badge is surrounded by a crenellated line that represents the battlements and walls of Troy. In the space between this line and the periphery of the seal appear 3 stars just above the badge, one for each of the 3 original chapters. Below the badge is the phrase, founded 1897. The ribbon of the society is a meander pattern that is common in ancient Greek art and symbolizes the classical features of the society. The first word of the Phi Kappa Phi motto is philosophia. For historical reasons, the society translates this Greek word as the love of learning. The second word of the motto is kreitato, a verb meaning to rule. In our motto, the word has the form of a strong exhortation that calls on us to let the love of learning rule. The last word of the motto is photon. This word occurs in ancient Greek poetry and drama with reference to mortals in contrast to immortal gods. In our motto, it refers to all humans, women and men, so we translate it as the word humanity. Thus, in saying the Phi Kappa Phi motto, Philosophia Creato Photon, you are calling on yourself and others to have your lives ruled by the love of learning. Now, we will present to you the individuals that we have selected this year to receive our special recognition. I'd like to invite Mr. Lowe and Dr. Ramirez to come forward, please.
Okay, would all the honor initiates please come forward and stand on stage? And all the presenters, would you also please come forward? All the presenters will stand until the honorees have been introduced. Once you introduce your honoree, go back and stand in line. When all the honorees have been introduced, you can go back and sit down. I'd like to bring up Mr. Dave Tickerson to introduce our faculty initiative.
Okay, would Dr. Vina Howard please come forward? Vina Howard, PhD, is an associate professor of Asian religious traditions in the Department of Philosophy here at California State University, Fresno. She is also the coordinator of Fresno State's Peace and Conflict Studies program. She teaches and researches Asian religious traditions, Gandhi's philosophy, animal ethics, and gender issues in Indian philosophy. She's the author of 3 books and numerous articles on Indian philosophy and received many awards. She currently serves on the President's Commission for Human Relations and Equity here at Fresno State, and has also served on the Board of Trustees of the Parliament of World Religions. She is a frequent presenter at national and international conferences. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate Dr. Vina Howard. Yes. And to introduce our staff initiate is Dr. Adrian Ramirez.
Would Mr. William Hardaway please come forward? William Hardaway received his Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy and Master of Arts in Education, Administration, and Leadership from Fresno State. As a coordinator of a peer tutoring program at Fresno State, William Hardaway has positively impacted student performance. Students who interact with tutoring at Fresno State perform better in courses and on exams than students who do not. He has applied a mastery-based approach to training and evaluating tutor performance. William's research on design thinking and equity in the higher education context, his role as a student service professional in student affairs and enrollment management at Fresno State is about facilitating the creation of solutions that work best for students, both academically and personally. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. William Hardaway.
Now for our administration initiative, would Dr. Jim Marshall please come forward?
Would Debbie Young please come forward? Debbie Young has served in the role of Director of the Career Development Center since July 2015. She joined Fresno State in 1989 as a full-time lecturer in the Craig School of Business, Department of Management, teaching in the areas of organizational behavior, management principles, strategic management, and human resource management. For 15 years, she also served as the Director of the Office of Student and Professional Development, where she grew the program, placing over 300 business students per year in internships for academic credit. She is also the founder of the Fresno State Clothing Closet. In addition to her experience in higher ed, Debbie worked in the healthcare industry for over 12 years, working in a variety of facilities, including a surgical hospital, assisted living and osteopathic hospital, an acute care hospital, and a skilled nursing facility. Debbie holds a Bachelor of Science in Public Administration with a healthcare option from the University of Arizona and a Master's of Business Administration from the Gladys Cleese School of Business at Pittsburgh State University, Kansas. She is a certified professional in human resources. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate Debbie Young. Now for our alumni initiate, would Dr. Janelle Murillo please come forward?
Would Mr. Ramsey J. Jr. please come forward? Ramsey J. Jr. is a Wall Street trained finance executive with 15 plus years of global investment management experience. Mr. J. is a highly sought after strategic consultant as the founding principal of Ramsey J. Jr. and Associates. He's revered as a subject matter keynote speaker, international motivational speaker, and best-selling author of the book entitled Empowering Dreamers to Become Achievers. The book distills his 3 P's empowerment methodology: possible, probable, predictable, which provides the pragmatic framework enabling others to achieve professional, academic, and civic-centered success, and was featured in Africa and the Association of African University Broadcast. Since 2016, a few of Mr. J's select highlights include making opening remarks at the White House, where President Barack Obama and the First Lady Michelle Obama hosted an event honoring Ray Charles, traveling to Ghana on a humanitarian visit as an empowerment consultant for the education sector, visiting Dublin, Ireland to present research as a featured speaker at the International Colloquium on Black Males in Education, delivering the keynote address at a Ascends Gala, and the Center for Leadership, Equity, and Research Mentoring Summit. Mr. J earned a bachelor's degree in business administration with an emphasis in finance from the Craig School of Business at California State University, Fresno, where he was a 5-time all-conference track and field athlete. Mr. J went on to earn a master's in business administration from the Tufts School of Business at Dartmouth College, and in 2007, Mr. J was named by Ebony Magazine as one of the top 30 young leaders under 30. In 2016, Mr. J was appointed to serve as the Craig School's inaugural executive in residence, where he taught investment and leadership seminars and also delivered the commencement address at the university's African American graduation. It is my honor and great pleasure to present our distinguished alum, Mr. Ramsey J. Jr., to be initiated into the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. President-elect Radke, have been elected in accordance with the conditions specified in the chapter's bylaws and have accepted the chapter's invitation to membership. I therefore present them to you as candidates for induction.
For all of your accomplishments to the university and to our students, on behalf of the recommendation of the Board of Directors of the local chapter of Phi Kappa Phi, and through the authority vested in me by the Phi Kappa Phi headquarters in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I am pleased to confirm membership in the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations. At this time, we will proceed with the induction of our student candidates. Out of courtesy for your fellow candidates, we ask each of you to remain until the conclusion of the ceremony. As initiates, you receive a certificate of membership, as well as an emblem in the form of a pin. Each of you will receive a subscription to the Society's publication, the Phi Kappa Phi Forum magazine, along with access to a variety of benefits and services designed to assist you throughout your academic and professional lives. And as a Society member, you will be eligible to compete for numerous scholarships and awards valued at $1 million each biennium. Let me remind you that once initiated into the Society, each of you will always be a member of Phi Kappa Phi. To be classified as an active member, however, and to continue to receive many benefits, you will need to pay national dues annually. You are urged to maintain active membership, not only as means of personal fulfillment, but also as a way of helping to sustain the prestige and to support the activities of your honor society. We also sincerely hope that you will support your local chapter of Phi Kappa Phi at California State University, Fresno. Now, will the candidates please rise? Good. There's a lot of you. Okay, candidates, please repeat after me the Society's affirmation of membership. In response to the honor bestowed on me by my election to Phi Kappa Phi, I shall continue to uphold the motto of Phi Kappa Phi. Let the love of learning rule humanity. Candidates, please be seated. You will proceed to the stage to receive your certificate and medallion when your college is announced. The academic dean or associate dean of the colleges and schools will assist in the awarding of membership. Each will come forward to present their candidates for membership. As I invite the dean or associate dean to the podium, will all of the undergraduate and graduate students from that college or school please form a line to your left of the stage along the wall. Please refer to the card you were given during registration, which indicates the college or school of your major departments. Please present that card to the reader, Dean of Students, Dr. Carolyn Kuhn, who will be standing by the podium. As you cross the stage, you will shake hands with Provost Harper, your dean or associate dean, and myself. Then you will receive your medallion from our board members, Dr. Mitzi Lowe or Dr. Adrian Ramirez. So, for the Lyles College of Engineering, I'd like to ask Associate Dean Jesus Laurel de Muro to come forward.
Will the students of the Lyles College of Engineering please come forward? At the 1, at the 2, at the 3. The Lyles College of Engineering, in addition to this honor society, also has specific professional honor societies, like Phi Beta Phi and Phi Epsilon. Many students decide to participate in that honor society as well as this. Okay, so for the Jordan College of Agriculture Sciences and Technology, Dean Sandy Whitty.
Jesus Mendoza, mechanical engineering from Fresno. Jose. Harrison Hobbs, mechanical engineering from Merced, California.
Apologize. Okay. So for the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology, Dean Sandy Witt.
Thank you. And will the students from the Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology please come forward? The Jordan College of Agricultural Sciences and Technology is one of only 4 agricultural programs in the 23-campus CSU system. It is a big challenge because agriculture feeds the world, and our future relies on our graduates to make certain that the farm to fork that brings you food each and every day and sustains your life will be carried forward.
Audrey Mays, agricultural business from Exeter, California. Emily Freeman, food and nutritional sciences, diet and food administration from Bogus, California. Natalia Bennett, food science, food and nutritional sciences, hometown, Bogus, California. Tracy Fleck, family consumer sciences, family sciences from Fresno.
For the Craig School of Business, Interim Dean Don Stengel.
Will the students from the Craig School of Business please come forward? One of the highlights for the Craig School of Business this year was the naming of the R. Stephen Heinrichs Trading Room in the Peters Business Building. The late Steve Heinrichs was a member of the Fresno State Foundation Board of Governors and was instrumental in having the foundation assign some of its endowment to the Craig business students to invest on behalf of the foundation. That fund has grown to nearly $4 million. Also this year, we opened the Craig School of Business Student Store, operated entirely by students and currently selling clothing and other gear with the Craig logo. To our knowledge, this is the first student-managed store of its kind in the California State University system.
Alyssa Moe, Business Administration Management from Colfax, California. Jennifer Olson, Business Administration, Human Resource Management from Corsco, California. Miat Tor Tika, Economics from Rangoon, Burma. Elizabeth Torres, Business Administration, Accountancy from Oakland, California. Kyle Hudachek, Business Administration, Accountancy from Fresno. Joseph Montoya, Free Business from Fresno. Kimberly Scott, Business Administration, Computer Information Systems from Fresno. Megan Barsotti, Business Administration, Accountancy. She's from Fresno. Joel Kim, Business Administration, Computer Information Systems from Los Angeles, California. William Chapman, Business Administration, Accountancy from Fresno. Andrea Rodriguez, Business Administration, Marketing from Fresno.
For the College of Social Sciences, Dean Michelle Denbester.
Thank you. Will the students of the College of Social Sciences please come forward? The College of Social Sciences encompasses 9 departments, several minors, and a number of certificate programs. As you might imagine, with such a diversity of programs, we always have something interesting going on. Our college motto is "The world is our classroom," and our students are engaged in the world through study abroad, the humanics program, internships with politicians and community benefit organizations, as well as many, many criminal justice organizations and assorted internships. Our students go on to study that world and contribute to it with research, by work in humanitarian organizations, as CBOs, as teachers, as lawyers, as politicians, and public servants.
Monica Prieto, Anthropology, she's from Fresno. Mason West, History, from Fresno. Emina Kuyuch, Criminology, Victimology, from Fresno. Guadalupe Martinez Jimenez, Criminology, Law Enforcement, from Salinas, California. Olivia Mannon, Political Science, from Birmingham, Alabama. Saul Aleya Padilla, History and Chicano and Latin Study, from Los Angeles, California.
For the College of Arts and Humanities, Associate Dean Nora Chapman.
Thank you. Will the students from the College of Arts and Humanities please come forward? The College of Arts and Humanities is the largest college on campus in terms of the number of students we serve each year in the classroom. Our departments range from art and design to theater, A to Z in the alphabet, but we are especially proud, in addition to the breadth and depth of what we educate our students in the quality of our faculty and our students. For instance, Mr. William Hardaway, a philosophy graduate, and Dr. Rena Howard, a philosophy professor. Thank you very much.
David Hernandez, Music, Instrumental Music Education, from Tulare. William Freeney, MFA in Creative Writing, from Fresno. Lori Hanoyan, Art, from Fresno. Mason Lamb, Music and Composition, from Clovis. Keegan Bamford, Music, Instrumental Performance, from Fresno. Noemi Samudio Gomez, English major, from Fresno. Madeline Rydberg, Theater Arts and Acting and Art History from Fresno. Molly Lee, Theater Arts and Dance, Mass Communication and Journalism and Multimedia from Fresno. Sarah Hernandez, Music as a Liberal Art. She's from Sanger. Kinshay Murray, Music, Choral and Vocal Education from Clovis. Avery Bosch, English major. She's from Clovis, California. Blanca Ramos Lemos, she's in Spanish. She's from Porterville, California. Jacob Sandoval, Communications. He's from Porterville, California.
For the College of Science and Mathematics, Dean Christopher Meyer.
Thank you. Will the students of the College of Science and Mathematics please come forward? It is all action all the time in the College of Science and Mathematics. Our priority is to provide cutting-edge educational experiences for our students to best prepare them for the exciting and diverse STEM career opportunities of the 21st century. The college enrolls over 4,000 undergraduate and graduate students in 23 bachelor's and master's level programs across the 7 disciplines in our college. Our rigorous and engaging curriculum programs have an emphasis on hands-on learning, discovery, and innovation. And so we are very proud of the accomplishments of our alumni who've gone on to important industry, teaching positions, as well as prestigious graduate programs and highly ranked health professional schools. The human capital of our college is central to providing a supportive environment for our students to grow and thrive. All of our programs are sustained by a talented and creative staff that is dedicated to student success. We have a diverse and accomplished group of faculty members who are dedicated to high-quality teaching, research, and service. We've begun to transform a number of our laboratory courses into scalable research experience for students called course-based undergraduate research experience, or CURES, with the goal of exposing students to research earlier in their academic careers in courses that count for their degree requirements. Faculty are very active in bringing in grant support from the National Science Foundation and National Institutes of Health, and this funds our students to engage in collaborative research projects with faculty. Last year, students presented their research in over 400 talks and posters with over 500 student authors and were co-authors on nearly 100 scientific publications.
Mary Smith, Educational Specialist in School Psychology. She's from Fresno. Gabriela Fernandez, Psychology from Early Mark, California. Tanya Sanchez, Psychology from Fresno. Abigail Ajanel Gomez, from Biology. She's from Guatemala. Jasmine Moreno, Psychology. She's from Fresno. Natalie Aceves, Biology. She's from Hanford, California. Taylor Langdon, Biology, from Fresno. Cassandra Cordova de Valle, Psychology, from Lima, Peru. Simrit Denza, Biochemistry, from Fresno. Harrison Boyajian, Psychology, from Fresno. Lillian Vang, Biology, from Fresno. Yasmin Majelli, psychology from Fresno. Allison Bacani, biochemistry from Fresno. Alyssa Marie Rivera, biochemistry, she's from Fresno. Mandeep Kaur, biology, she's from Fresno. Jahoon Chung, mathematics, pure math, he's from Seoul, Korea. Marissa Martinez, psychology, from Fresno.
College of Health and Human Services, Dean Jody Haranoka Jato.
Thank you, Dean Meyer. Will the students in the College of Health and Human Services please come forward? The College of Health and Human Services empowers students to live well and take a whole person approach to improving the quality of life of individual and community in mind, body, and spirit. Through disciplinary, focused preparation, as well as interprofessional education and collaboration, students develop skills as future health and human services professionals. The college proudly houses the departments of communicative sciences and deaf studies, kinesiology, nursing, physical therapy, public health, recreation administration, and social work education. In addition to offering bachelor's degrees in these areas, students can pursue one of 6 master's degrees, of course not all at the same time. The college is also delighted to offer 2 doctoral programs, the Doctorate of Physical Therapy and the Doctorate of Nursing Practice. On behalf of our faculty and the staff of the College of Health and Human Services, I extend our heartiest congratulations to our initiates and those who are committed to ensuring that those in the Central Valley and beyond live well.
Johanna Guerrero, social work from Fresno. Guadalupe Luo, nursing from Clovis, California. Katarina Klaas, speech and language pathology from Campbell, California. Megan Hinosa, social work from Visalia, California. Jessica Cito, nursing from Clovis, California. Audrey Ang, kinesiology, exercise science from Clovis, California. Sarah Durbin, kinesiology, exercise science. She's from Clovis, California. Nicole Cloutier, nursing. She's from Visalia, California. Skylar Lee, nursing from Fresno. Vanessa Serrato, nursing from Corcoran, California. Daphne Quaresma, nursing. She's from Reedley, California. Katrina Cortez, nursing from Chowchilla, California. Jacqueline Pernita, nursing from Fowler, California. Diane O'Loughlin, Doctor of Nursing Practice from Folsom, California. Jennifer Foreman, kinesiology and exercise science from Fresno. Ravneet Kang, nursing from Fresno. Mariah Rojas, nursing from Santa Cruz, California. Macy Lane, kinesiology and exercise science from Sanger, California. Benjamin Davis, nursing, primary care, and nurse practitioner from Hanford, California. Marian Montes, nursing, primary care, nurse practitioner from Fresno.
And now for the Kremen School of Education and Human Development, Department Chair of Liberal Studies, Dr. Fred Nelson.
Thank you. Will the students from the Kremen School of Education and Human Development please come forward? The Kremen School houses 5 academic departments with programs including our doctorate in educational leadership, master's degrees in counseling, counselor education, mental health counseling, and rehabilitation counseling, as well as higher education, leadership, P-12 administration, and our credential programs. We have the privilege of providing more teacher credentials than any other public university in the state. And our liberal studies department, which is our only undergraduate department, is the largest liberal studies program in the 23 campuses in the CSU. It's my privilege to be able to work with these students.
Katie Carey, liberal studies blended program from Clovis, California. Sharia Mira, education, reading, and language arts from Fresno. Catherine Simmons, education, reading, and language arts from Sanger. Kayla Holshoe, liberal studies, blended program from Visalia. Sophia Ebenezer, clinical rehabilitation and mental health counseling. She's from Nigeria. Emily Marshall, education and educational leadership and administration from Clovis, California. Rebecca Conley, Master of Science in Preliminary, Valley Springs, California. Nicole Cordero Vargas, art prelim from Fresno, California. Rebecca Tinsett, preliminary education specialist, mild and moderate from Clovis, California. Taylor Wells, counseling, marriage, family, child counseling from Clovis, California. Demi Castillo, counseling and school counseling from Turlock, California. Rachel Shepard, counseling and school counseling from Hickman, California. Catherine Wu, liberal studies, blended program from DuPont, Washington. Matthew Solis, clinical rehabilitation and mental health counseling from Carruthers. Alyssa Worth, counseling, marriage and family, child counseling from Fresno. Natasha Smith, counseling, marriage and family and child counseling. She's from Fresno. Tiana Melhoff, counseling, marriage, family, and child counseling. She's from Cayucos, California. Joy Rubio, counseling, student affairs and college counseling from Visalia. Jan Benson, clinical rehabilitation and mental health counseling from Fresno. Alima Eshe, Liberal Studies, a blended program from Madera, California. Elise Bloodgood, Liberal Studies, blended program from Fresno. Mai Chang, Educational Leadership, Pre-K through 12. She's from Fresno.
And now President-elect Chuck Redd, he will close the ceremony.
By virtue of your superior scholarship, by virtue of what you have achieved and who you are, a combination of qualities that led to your election by this chapter of the Society, it is now my privilege to declare you to be members in good standing of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. May you continue to merit this high honor, never complacent, ever seeking the realization of the Society's motto, let the love of learning rule humanity. Congratulations to all of you. You join more than 18,000 Fresno State students who have been initiated into Chapter 62 during the past 66 years. I would like to draw attention to the Phi Kappa Phi academic mace. It symbolizes the leadership and achievements of our student body, and it is carried by Phi Kappa Phi board member Dr. Adrian Ramirez, leading the faculty in ceremonial procession. I would like to give special thanks to several people who have made important contributions to this evening's initiation ceremony. Chapter Secretary Denise Biggert, who played an integral role in planning this event, Dr. Carolyn Kuhn, who did an excellent job reading the names of the students, and a special thank you to our deans and associate deans who support our organization and assure its success year after year. In closing, let me address our new members. Please remember that you have received this great gift of education from your fellow students, our faculty and staff, your families, and last but not least, the taxpayers of the state of California. Fresno State continues to be recognized as one of the top regional universities in the United States, and we believe that the quality education that you have received here will serve as the foundation for your continued success for the rest of your life. May you seek to discover and develop your talents as your lives continue to unfold. May you embrace the diversity of people and experiences here at Fresno State and that await you in the future. And may you continue to aspire to distinction in all your endeavors. And please do all of this for the greater benefit of your fellow human beings. Would Dr. Adrian Ramirez come forward? And he is forward. While Dr. Ramirez takes hold of our mace, let me commend all of you once again on this fine achievement. Congratulations. Music, please.